Well, Congresswoman Debbie Lesko retired from Congress. She is running for county supervisor, but the race to replace her, it is a crowded field in Congressional District 8.
There's a six-way contest on the Republican side. Some big names on the primary ballot. Fox 10's Kenzie Beach joins us live to break it all down. Kenzie.
Yeah, hey there, guys. On the Democratic side of things, Greg Whitten is running uncontested. So as you mentioned, we're going to talk about the Republican side. 6 candidates on that side of this race. 2 of them have been endorsed by former President Donald Trump. Those 2, Blake Masters and Abe Hamadeh. Now, they received that endorsement over the weekend, both of them taking to X to celebrate that endorsement. But also running in this GOP primary, Arizona House Speaker Ben Toma, former Congressman Trent Franks, Pat Bryady, and State Senator Anthony Kern. Both Kern and Bryady tell me that securing the border is a top priority, especially Arizona being a border state, just like these other Republican candidates. But when it comes to the most important things that they hope to change for voters here in District 8, here's what they had to say.
The social services for a lot in the district, finding that if you're on a fixed income, you go to a grocery store, it's not going as far as it needs to. There wasn't a bump in their Social Security payments.
But I think something that they are very concerned about that we are tried to tackle at the Arizona legislature is the squatter issue. I think that needs to be addressed because in the CD8 there's a lot of seniors in several senior communities, and they're concerned about the squatter issue. So that's something I'd like to tackle.
Now, we also spoke with former Congressman Trent Franks. We heard from him about an hour ago, but you can also find that on fox10phoenix.com. Now, the other candidates, both of those that have been endorsed by former President Donald Trump, have been unreachable for interview at this point, but we'll try and check in with them the rest of the night. Reporting in North Phoenix, Kenzie Beach, Fox 10 News.
All right.